Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Cannon Medical Arena in Sheffield for the BUCS Nationals final. We have the women's epee final. On the left, we have Rachel Lever from Nottingham. And on the right, we have Erin Pedler from the University of Newcastle. I'm Jack Courtney. I'll be one of your commentators today. I'm joined by the one and only Jack Ellsworth. Hello, Jack.
Hey, Jack, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling amazing, bro. I'm feeling great.
How do you feel about the epee competition today?
It's been such an exciting one, to be fair, honest, mate. It's been great. We've had some really close fights. Probably some upsets going on today. And I'm looking forward to this final. Both of these fencers looking like they are on top form. I remember I was watching Erin's semi-final. I think it was like a 15-11 victory there. And then Rachel Lever, she got a 15-14 win.
Yep, Rachel with a 15-14 win. You also have to remember 2 years ago, Rachel was the BUCS individuals champion, so that may have an effect coming into this. The experience, yeah, definitely.
Very experienced though from both these fencers. You know, Rachel Lever, obviously champion back in 2023 of this event. Erin Pedler though, junior Commonwealth champion from 2024. Our referee is Louis Gosling, has started the bout. Oh, lovely counter-attack over the wrist there from Erin.
Just catches Rachel out there. Let's see what she goes to next.
Rachel's got a bit of a pushing approach here. Interesting thing to be seeing very early on in this period. Epee tends to be the slower of the three weapons due to the whole body being the target here. Rachel's just trying to.
She's trying to provoke something. There, yeah. She's not quite going for the action yet. Taking her time. Already one down.
Oh, and there we go. So provoked the action there from Erin Pedler. Long lunge from her.
And she draws it level.
Rachel Lever with a lovely stop hit there. 1-1. She's carrying on the same approach again. Erin Pedler, from what I've seen, is very comfortable on her end of the piece. It means she can draw that nice long lunge of hers.
Rachel continuing this aggressive sort of press, provoking, looking for an opportunity to go, and she finds it. 2-1.
That distance is working really nicely for Rachel Lever right now. Erin Pedler just got to have a bit more patience when it comes to those kind of hits. But Rachel Lever now looks like to be getting in a bit of a comfort zone, pushing towards the end of the piece, trying to draw out some kind of attack there. And you can see that Erin is now hesitant to go in for it.
Really nice foot shot there.
Lovely that.
Rachel's starting to make a little bit of a gap.
She's got some serious confidence going on, and that could be like one of the decisive things about epee, especially when it's this early on. Oh, good exchange there. Good patience from both fencers to avoid a hit there. Oh, Erin's still trying to use that big long lunge of hers. Good distance from both these fences, going in and out of it. Rachel now starting to get back into that comfort zone of hers. She's going in for the parry, and she gets the remise afterwards.
After an exchange of blade, Rachel comes out with a single light, 3-point gap.
We've got 45 seconds left of this period before the fencers have their first 1-minute break. Rachel seems to be doing the exact same thing, but if it ain't broke, do not fix it.
No, Erin very comfortable going back. I wonder if we will see a change in the second period, or we'll see more of the
worked
same.
There for her. So Erin now has found that timing. Found that timing very well. Apologies there. It's been a really long week, Jack. Let's just say that. It's been very long.
Yeah. Long 3 days. Both fences very comfortable. Just to see it to the minute break. Not wanting to force anything else.
It looks like, yeah, they're going a bit passive with 8 seconds left. And we go to the minute break.
First period.
4-2 to Rachel Lever.
2-point lead. On the left, you've got the University of Nottingham team. You've got James Gowan, competitor on Friday, and you've got Miroslav. On the right, you've got Newcastle.
Newcastle, coached by one of her friends, Imogen Ballman, another very experienced epee fencer as well. I'm prepared for a very exciting final here, to be honest, because it looks like Erin is trying to find that timing for that beautiful long lunge of hers.
So you reckon we'll see her still stick to going back, waiting for Rachel to make a mistake?
I think so, yeah.
Pick up, like where she got the single light.
I think they've both found a very good comfort zone. We know from Erin's performances in her last bouts, she's very much comfortable on her end of the piece. And Rachel is finding some confidence over on the other end right now. So both of them in very comfortable places right now. And Erin knows that she needs to do something different because what she was doing beforehand wasn't working. Rachel's distance is looking beautiful right now.
She seemed to get more of a foothold in the last minute of the first period there.
Yeah, more of a gauge for the timing, we would say, definitely. All right, test guards, and we are away with the second period of the women's epee final. Huge support here for the Nottingham fence on the left, Rachel Lever. Oh, and that's the timing. Erin Pedler with a beautiful flash, charges straight into the arm of Rachel Lever there.
Really initiates it. Rachel has no opportunity to find the parry or get a light.
Good point there from Erin. They got good drawing out. And Erin now starting to use a little bit more work, and she tried to do the same thing again. The problem that I see so many times in epee is that, you know, sometimes if you do the same thing twice, if the other fencer is intelligent enough, which obviously Rachel definitely is, she'll learn from that mistake very easily.
Yeah, no, she was alerted from that previous hit, and she manages to get the duck hit to secure the single.
So the score is now 5-3, or nearly. Beat attack going in there from Erin. She's got that one there. Rachel goes down for the foot.
She really goes where she didn't need to there. Erin really capitalizes on the mistake.
I was going to use the exact same word, capitalizing.
That's
That's a
crazy.
lovely one. Capitalization in epee. Can we coin that word for today? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we seem to be getting into another one of these pressing motions here from Rachel, but I can just see straight away from Erin's movements with her blade. She's got some more confidence now, and cagey exchange there from both fences. Erin Pedler getting the remise there.
The errors starting to seep in for Rachel. It's been a very long day today. You've got to think about fatigue. You've got to think about the endurance of the athletes. Rachel's had some very close fights today, some 15-14s. Started very strong, but you can see that she's starting to lose a little bit of her sharpness.
Oh, we've got a bit of a query here coming in for the referee. So the score is actually 5-5. There's a bit of a mistake there. We just had to check. Referee Louis Gosling just modifying the scoreboard there. The score is in fact 5-5. So level playing field might give a bit of a confidence boost now for Rachel Lever in theory. But I'll say, as you were saying, Jack, as someone who was fencing today, you'll know for a fact that fatigue is going to play a massive part.
Oh, I'm exhausted, Jack.
Yeah, I'm still exhausted. I was fencing on Friday. It is currently Sunday, and I'm still exhausted as we speak. Oh, and another one of those kind of remise exchanges there.
Misses the first riposte, but she manages to angle the blade, find the second one to give herself a little lead.
And that could be where...
Hopefully that is the momentum stopper for Rachel.
That could be where Rachel regains that confidence of hers that we saw very early on in this fight. Yeah, there. She's being a bit more patient now. Erin's trying to work out what kind of openings is there. Keep that blade out. And she goes a big, long lunge. Rachel capitalizing with the parry riposte.
She does a great job of managing her distance there. She's been aggressive, but not too aggressive to collapse the distance.
No, as an epee fence, I know for a fact patience is a huge virtue in this weapon, seriously, because you've got to be thinking about if you rush your attack too much, if you rush your action, the other person might, just with a bit more patience. Good patience there from Erin Pedler, though, setting herself up very nicely. Beautiful second attack there.
Really close final between these two girls.
It's one of the first times we've seen Rachel go towards more her end of the piece. So Erin might be thinking maybe there's a chance she's got a bit more confidence if she pushes a little bit more. Oh, we got something there.
Lovely binding parry. Really nice.
Parry there.
Just puts Rachel out of the way and she manages to level it up. 14 seconds left of the second period. I feel like Rachel very much needs this break. Go back, have some water, have a little bit of a break, think of some new ideas.
We've gone from 4-2, we're now at 7 each. A very exciting final for both of these really respectable fencers. They're both doing so well right now. So we're looking at both of them and talking to their coaches. Erin Pedler saying, I know exactly what I'm doing right now. I know where the hits are coming. Rachel Lever probably thinking, we've got to change something up, regain that confidence of hers.
Both girls have only got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes and it's all even to become a BUCS champion.
Pressure's on for both of them, really.
Let's see who comes out on top.
So as a foil fencer, Jack, how are you finding this final right now?
It's a bit slow paced, but I can appreciate the
patience,
the accuracy. Yeah, I competed as well on Friday. It's not a bit of me, but I can respect it. I can respect it, you know.
I changed from foil to epee probably about 6 years ago. It would have been for me, and I didn't realise how different the vibe was going to be. We've got the men's foil final coming up later on today as well.
That is going to be high energy.
It is going to be a very
that
different
is going to wake you up
to this one. But both of these fencers right now, if anything, if you are being very high energy, very high pace in a final like this, you might actually just mess yourself over. But both of these girls, in being patient, are being so tactical with it.
It's about controlling yourself, controlling the emotions. Get overexcited, collapse the distance, you're going to get hit. If you're not aware, you're going to get hit.
Oh, and a beautiful parry riposte there from Rachel.
Really nice from Rachel.
So it's that patience again, drawing out that attack from Erin Pedler. That huge long lunge from Erin. It works in many different ways. If she finds the right timing, it can do well. If she sets herself up, it can also do really well. At a time like that, where potentially impatience comes into it, Rachel will get a parry riposte. Rachel's distance is looking really good. A beautiful double.
The first double of the match, is that?
I believe it is, actually.
Wow.
Not very common, I would say.
No.
For a match like this, no, absolutely not.
Just shows how back and forth it's been. The technique from both girls.
Erin now pushing herself onto Rachel's side of the piece. Rachel still being active with it. Oh, we've got a bit of an exchange here.
So close.
Referee calls hold, both fencers going past each other. A very tense moment there. You can hear the crowd.
Anticipation starting to build as time goes down. Still 2 minutes left, but that will go very quick, trust me.
Behind us, we've got a lot of supporters. Huge crowd in support of Rachel Lever today, but across all different unis. Oh, and a remise attack there. Misses her first one. Misses her first one there from Erin Pedler. And Rachel Lever unable to get to riposte there.
The Nottingham fans trying to get a little bit louder to carry Rachel through this.
So 9-all we are at. With 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh, and another now. We've got a riposte there
Just
from
like
Rachel
that.
Lever.
Couple
Very nicely
seconds,
done.
and she's got the lead back.
That's someone who trains in the same place as Rachel, Jack. Do you think that she will want to like extend this lead anymore in terms of pushing something, or do you reckon she'll try and sit back a bit now?
Well, it's very interesting. Typically in BUCS matches, you can see her being quite defensive. A very strong epee team we have in Nottingham. Hold a lead. She's very more aggressive here, looking for mistakes. I reckon she's going to continue doing what's been working. See the aggressive
she's
moment.
got that distance. It's beautiful there from Rachel Lever. Every time Erin is coming in with that beautiful long lunge, we've got Rachel Lever stepping back with it, getting that distance, and a beautiful stop here that we saw there from her.
Time ticking down. Erin is really going to have to start making a move soon. She's going to have to build up the pace.
Oh,
like you see there.
Lovely.
Exactly like that.
Takes the blade in the C-slide, Erin Pedler, and is straight in there with a flash. Beautiful stuff. 12-10 we're at now. Oh, she tries it again. Rachel ducks down though for a counter.
Like we've seen exactly earlier in the match. She gets a single light flash, goes for it again. Rachel goes for a duck hit. One light to Rachel.
It seems that for someone who is fencing Rachel, you cannot do the same things twice in a row with her because she is so reflective and she'll learn from those mistakes that she might have made the point before.
No, exactly. She works so well. And
There
Erin,
you go. Oh, she took
go.
the blade. Erin Pedler thought she was going to get the parapost there. Rachel in such a good position.
One away from becoming BUCS champion once again.
That really heats up in moments like this. Erin Pedler has a double to finish there.
And she's won it.
Rachel Lever from the University of Nottingham regains her title as BUCS Nationals champion.
Great match from both women. Erin can be very proud. Very proud.
Beautiful stuff from both those fences there. Ultimately, a really good final period there from Rachel Lever. Huge win for the University of Nottingham.
And we'll be right back shortly for the men's foil final.
for the mixed foil.
Hello and welcome back to the mixed foil final. Our finalists are about to be introduced as they walk over, leading the pack, Lachlan Jarvie, Imperial University, defending champion from last year, followed by Alex Savin, Louis Gosling, and the other finalist, Maxwell Jones from London South Bank.
Oh, we've been watching these two boys today, Jack, throughout the whole day. They are on top form. We got on the left, we got Lachlan Jarvie right there. Winner from last year, very exciting final it was last year, and he's had some cracking fights today as well.
He's had a very tough day today. Both of these finalists actually were in the same pool at the start of the day. Lachlan getting a 5-4 win. We will see what the reverse fixture is like.
So just introducing the referees now, Alex Savin and Louis Gosling.
We've got to give a little bit of appreciation for the refs as Louis comes over to the desk.
They deal with a lot of stuff.
Busy weekend for them, busy weekend for the fencers.
And we have misplaced the remote already. This is a really good start.
This is a great start.
Final, yeah,
great start, and it looks like it's 14-14 as well.
14-14, yeah. There we go. We got the scoreboard down now. So this will be the final match of BUCS Nationals 2025. We've got a massive crowd watching both of these boys, and we're hoping for a very exciting final.
In Maxwell Jones's corner, you've got Alex Colkin, the other semi-finalist, which Max actually beat earlier, 15-11. In Lachlan's corner, you've got quite a few fencers from Imperial. Good to see the support. As the boys line up for the first hit, underway, Lachlan very pressing, finds off target.
Max looking like to be establishing that line, trying to draw out some kind of reaction there from Lachlan, wanting to read him for the start. Good pushing now from Max.
I think a prediction for today, we're going to see a very athletic fight. It's going to be a lot of movement up and down the piece.
Considering both of these boys have been fencing all day today, very high intensity, they've got so much energy still, so I've got to give it to them.
The stamina is incredible. As they find close quarters, and Alex gives it off target.
Flick to the inside, looked like a wrist hit there. Would have been a great hit in epee there from Lachlan Jarvie, but this is foil.
Lockie, a little bit of a showman. You'll see quite a few flicks, hopefully, in this final.
Pushing towards Maxwell Jones' end of the piece, goes for the reverse pre, misses. Finish with an off target.
Tries the remise there, just couldn't quite find the actual target to remise on.
Oh, and a flash missing there from Maxwell Jones.
He's just caught on his preparation there. Arm goes back, Lachlan comes diving forward as we start the final at 1-0.
Lachlan keeping things nice and simple there. Sometimes that's what you need in foil, obviously. I myself am not a foilist. Our main man, Jack Ellsworth, knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to this.
Yeah, no,
long time for me, I'm telling you that.
Should have done it this year.
I'm so tired after this long weekend, mate. I really could not be doing what these boys are doing right now.
Lachlan doing a very good job at disturbing, trying to provoke something from Max.
Good patience there from Max there. He was able to get a parapost. Score's now 1-1. Still got a substantial amount of time remaining. Ducks out of the way of that one there from Maxwell Jones. Lockie now pushing towards his end of the piece. Finds the parry, goes to the remise.
And Max gets the hit, another close quarters hit. I wonder if either fencer will start to be able to hit their direct attacks.
Max now heading back towards his end of the piece. Might be where he's a bit more comfortable.
And a flick to the chest from Lachlan.
Yeah, goes for the duck counter attack there. He knows that that probably was not going to work on that one.
I doubt you'll see that for a little bit.
Oh, and a lovely attack on preparation there from Lachlan Jarvie.
Just holds his arm back a little bit too long, and Lachlan really just explodes.
Tries to go for it again almost, but Max Jones now on the attack.
And attack is
From the line, Max Jones establishes it out of the way.
Really
Avoids
nice hit.
getting beaten by Lachlan Jarvie. Gets a nice little point there. 3-all now we're at. Good patience there from Maxwell Jones, able to get that off target. Like, would have been a great counter attack from there from Lockie.
Alex looks like he's going to the video to check it.
Was very perplexed by that. I really don't know about that one. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll give it left. Who knows? We're not the refs, are we?
We're not the refs.
We're
I
commentators,
do
like,
not
yeah.
feel. I do not
No,
feel like
no.
I'd be qualified for that.
No.
No, both these fencers know each other very well from competitions from the same area.
Max from FCL, Lachlan from LA. One more Essex and London based, the other London based. And it's given off target. Both very familiar with each other. Really, one thing you've got to be cautious about with Max is his length. He can just go all the way down the piece. So hard to avoid.
Oh, and unfortunately, after a very comical setup there from Maxwell Jones, getting the audience into gear there, sadly missing that one. Lockie getting a counter attack in.
Lachlan, he pulls out the counter attack. You might see that quite a lot this match. He has nicknamed it the Dolphin. There it is again, not successful.
The Dolphin.
Tries to find the remise and he gets it. 5-3.
Thought he might have clipped it there, so he's just asking Alex Seven to test that one. But no, weapons all working. He's just got to slow it down a little bit. Have a bit more patience on his attack.
Ooh,
Oh, and a beautiful
really
flick.
nice hit. Really nice hit. Max's backhand just gets caught in that.
Some beautiful confidence now coming in from Lachlan Jarvie. Flick to the inside of the chest while in a flash. Lovely point there.
Really building up momentum.
Oh, and he tried it again with the flick.
Tried to flick to chest. Doesn't quite land. Max doing a good job of just sort of sliding out there.
Oh, Maxwell Jones actually a former gymnast himself. So you can probably see that from the way that he's contorting himself onto the piece there, if you will. I think I remember he was doing backflips loads of times, like back in competitions, like ages ago.
If I was his coach, I'd be terrified.
So at that point there, we're going to video. Okay, referee's coming back now. We'll know what the outcome of that one was.
Pretty quickly from them. And it's Alex gives it off target from the left.
Look, cool stands. So I think, yeah, Max is now on one video replay call now. Both fences getting two for the remainder of these, for the remainder of this fight.
Lachlan trying another remise there.
And on the preparation, Lachlan comes in with a step lunge.
Just the confidence to go for that at a big stage like this is really impressive.
Oh, we got ourselves in a little binding situation
So close
there.
for Max. I can promise you we haven't seen one of those hits today.
I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like that. Oh, huge preparation there from
He
Max
just
Jones. Yanks his arm all the way back, but manages to get it. Lovely hit there.
Max just gets caught there. Goes down. Lockie's blade is bent a lot.
Bent quite a bit. Made himself a nice little coat hanger almost out of his foil. Lovely stuff. He's not going to try and... If that was my foil, I'd be terrified to straighten that.
Just going to change it. Change it to the fishing rod.
The fishing rod, do we call it, is it?
You're going to see some serious flicks with that.
So we've got the dolphin and we've got the fishing rod.
Yeah, there's a bit of a theme. Oh, hey.
Very entertaining final fight. Exactly what we need after this kind of weekend that we've had here. Both fences, big characters, clearly. Okay, Max got a parry pass, and he manages to get a flick on the inside.
Takes the parry, goes inverse, hits Lachlan, brings it to a 1-point match.
7-6 now is the score. Still in the first period, 50 seconds left.
And
referee calls attack on the left. Max Jones thinking whether or not he's going to call video. It's up to him though. He's going to start. He's not going to go for that. He's got one video call left, so he needs to use that one wisely.
plenty of the match still to go.
Is this going the direction you thought it was going to go, Jack?
Strong start from both. A little bit of bias. Training with Lachlan. Yes. Oh, what a hit, though.
Lovely hit there.
Really nice.
Max Jones will be chuffed with that. Lovely power post.
The creativity from both of these fences is just really impressive.
We're seeing huge amounts of confidence from both of them, which at a pressurizing event so serious as this, a lot of people watching, you've got to give them so much respect for it. Oh, and he contorts himself out of the way. Max Jones, former gymnast, getting out of the way of that.
Dives out. Taktouche to the right. Max Jones takes a lead, 9-8. Strong attack.
We're seeing a lot of mix and match there. We saw a point exactly like that with Lachlan Jarvie, but Max Jones there getting an attack on prep. Lovely hit there. We're just seeing right now he's got to tuck his t-shirt in over on this side. Maxwell Jones does so. Doesn't want to ruin the fashion style. This is a really entertaining fight, Jack. I won't lie to you. I am loving this right now. The epee final that we had earlier was very serious, very intense, very entertaining. Don't get me wrong. This one is a different level of entertainment.
It's a beautiful end to the week.
Okay. Max Jones getting the parry. Lachlan just going past him there.
Tries the behind the back one again.
Alex Savin just calling the hold there. Now we're away. Lachlan now pushing. Maxwell Jones establishing that line. See if he can try and get
very
anything
aggressive.
out of Lachlan. Max is hunching towards that back line. He manages to avoid it there. Really good work from him. Gets an off target. Like 3 seconds left of this first period.
I reckon both fences will take it into time here. Go to their respective corners.
And
have a drink.
Score is 9-8 in favour of Maxwell Jones. Very interesting first period. We saw a lot of ups and downs from both of these fences. Really good stuff from these boys. This is turning out to be a very, very interesting final. So Maxwell Jones taking a bit of a seat, having a chat with Alex Colkin, his club mate, and then Lockie also getting some advice from some of his uni friends as well. Both these fencers seeming like they know exactly what they're doing. They're both very confident in their abilities, and it shows. It really does. As we're reaching to the end of this 1 minute break, both fencers ready to go again for this second period of this mixed foil final. Score is 9-8 to the fence on the right, Maxwell Jones. Alex Savin, the referee, is about to start the fight again. Oh, cagey
Scrappy,
exchange there.
as Alex will go to the video.
That's going to be hard for them to distinguish. That was a very interesting.
Plenty of misses. It really is a coin flip here.
A load of attack nose, yeah. Both fans just talking to each other on the piece. They kind of.
Not sure they'll be complaining if it goes either way.
I don't think you can. If they're going to separate that, it's really hard. It'll be by fractional distinctions there. You've got to give it to the referees though today. It's been a long day for all of them. Some of them have been here for all 3 of the days. They've done an outstanding job. For all the referees, the volunteers, the workers, behind the scenes. On behalf of someone who was fencing this competition, I've had a great time. Thank you very much to all of you at BUCS and British Fencing, whoever.
Big thank you to Heidi as well.
Thanks, Heidi.
Thank you, Heidi. Photographer at the event for the last 3 days, helping us on comms. Heidi, any words for the people? Heidi, you can't blank them like that. Heidi, speak to the people.
Thank you, I'm glad to be here.
Okay, referee still looking at that point, as we expected. Very hard to separate,
Yeah.
clearly, yeah.
Extremely difficult.
Okay, here we go. We're about to find out the decision here. I have no idea which way it's going to go. And it's an abstain from the referee.
Big anti-climax.
Alright, okay. We're going again now. So still early on to this second period. Lockie now onto the attack.
Varying the prep, feigning to chest and going to shoulder. Really nice. Trying to find a different way to press Max.
Max Jones just missing his attack there. Now composing himself ready. It's the same situation again.
Finds the chest. He's been unfortunate there the last 2 times. Finds it there.
Lockie now turning, being 1 point down to now
Really
2
nice
points
hit.
ahead.
Really nice.
Beautiful work with the distance there
Max
from Lachlan Jarvie.
Max just comes flying forward. Lockie able to compose himself, go back, get the riposte.
Okay, so referee Alex Savin initially calling that attack from the right, reprise from the right, off target, and Lachlan Jarvie wants to go to video for that one, believing he is still going forward. There is no attack note from him.
Just gives him a few seconds as well, compose himself, get back into it.
If I were a fencer at this one, and I potentially am losing my breath a little bit, there's a part of me that would also use the video call just so I can get a couple seconds.
For sure, for sure. Is this Lachlan's last video?
I think it's his only one that he's used so far.
He used
Did he use one at the start?
no, I think this is his only video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got 2 left in theory right now. So
Yeah, 2 unsuccessful. Referees come back.
here we go. Are we going to get a change decision, or is Alex Savin going to stick with what he said originally? And he's changed it.
Ooh.
Lachlan Jarvie has regained that point.
Successful challenge, meaning that Lockie will get 2, or he will keep his 2 videos. Only 3 away from defending his title.
Lachlan Jarvie going from being 1 point down now 3 ahead. Maxwell Jones now going to have to come up with something.
Tries to go for the remise. Max just not committing enough for Lachlan to block out.
Onto the attack now. Max Jones goes for the flick on the inside. Misses that one. Lachlan Jarvie now on the attack. It's off target hitting.
I think you're seeing Max really start to become a little bit more aggressive. Most of the match has been Lockie going forward.
Oh, Max Jones found the parry there. Goes up into the air for it, but Lockie in with the timing. Good position for him to be in there. Good remise.
Max trying to get another inverse hit. Block off all lines for Lockie to hit.
13-9 now the score is.
He's really just created a gap, and he finds his 14th. Really unfortunate there from Max that he doesn't find a light.
14-9 now the score. Max Jones frustrated with himself there because Lachlan Jarvis found this profound confidence that we didn't see necessarily towards the start of this fight. He's in a huge momentum now.
Lachlan finds the blade, trying to provoke, find an opening, goes for the remise off target.
Lachlan Jarvis now onto the back. It's a power riposte given there.
Just about in
To
the
Max
timing.
Jones being a little bit more patient there, so it's good on him to be getting that one. 14-10 now the score is. Could this be the start of a good comeback from Max Jones? He will hope so. Attack misses there from Lockie. Max Jones now playing around with the distance. Holds up that line, trying to get something out there. And a beautiful counter attack. Max Jones.
Really nice. Just spins out the way there.
Really nice counter attack.
Couple hits in a row now, starting to build a little bit of momentum. Lachlan's definitely going to want to finish this as soon as possible.
It's likely we're not going to see a third period of this match. 1 minute 40 seconds left, 14-11 now. Lachlan Jarvis wanting to retain his title.
And
and he's
done
got it.
He's done
Lachlan
it.
Jarvis. Lachlan Jarvis, the mixed foil BUCS Nationals champion 2025.
2 years in a row. Really impressive feat. Really impressive feat from the Imperial captain. Great show from both fencers today. I'm sure the audience have been very impressed with what they've seen.
Very exciting fight that was, and a really good end to what's been a fantastic weekend at BUCS Nationals. Thank you very much, Jack. It's been great.
Thank you, Jack. It's been amazing.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.